All right, we're at the 2026 FRVTA Florida Supershow here, and we're here at 2026 Keystone Springdale 31Sunroom here, travel trailer here. And you see this is the show pricing here today, day 2 of the Florida RV Supershow. And we'll just have a quick look at the outside of this here. There's no bays on this side except for some storage bays over here. This is a show debut of this model. And we'll see if we can open this up. And this opens up this way here. Look at that storage all the way across here. That's good. I'm not going to try it on that side, but here you have exterior speakers. You've got a coax connection here and an outlet here. So feasibly you could mount something here on the outside. We'll just take a quick peek of the back end here. And there's Keystone since 1996 here. Air conditioner up top, a slide out on that side, your power connection. It has a walkable roof. And besides that rear air conditioner, there's a solar panel and a front air conditioner. Now we're going to go inside and see what this unit's like. Hey, it's Marie.
How's it going? Well, first off, I'd like to, before we get to the kitchen and living room, I want to show you these unique windows all the way down the one side here in the living room, the dining area, up top and down, so you almost have a full wall of glass. I'm guessing that's why they call this the sunroom model. I'm not really sure, but you do have nice curtains to close everything off. Do be careful. There's a step down into the living room, which I missed, but I know it's there now. Okay. So
let's see. Let me try this. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, right. I have a TV on a televator, and we have a cabinet on this side, some storage.
Very little storage. I mean,
yeah, well, the top to it is what it is. And then you also have the fireplace with a, I guess you want to call it a little cubby down here. You also have a couple fold-up stools that are stuck down here for the kitchen for eating if you want, as well as another cubby over here. You do have a nice L-shaped sofa. This one here on the end is a recliner. The one on this side is a jackknife sofa, so you can pull it out into a bed. Probably, I guess it's about a double, maybe. Okay, and that's pretty much the living room. Very simple, lots of light, definitely. So if you like light, this is the camper for you.
Well, that way, you know, if it's light, does that mean it's easy to tow?
Could be, if you're experienced, I don't know. Okay, into the kitchen. Here is the nice table right in the middle with the 2 chairs. The extra 2 chairs are in the corner where I showed you. So it's a bar height, so it's kind of nice, especially if you're tall. Ben, did you get a picture of the specifics in the floor model there?
Right there, yeah, including the nice little dirt.
Okay, yeah. It's rainy and wet here in Tampa today. We have a refrigerator and freezer.
Well, which one's which?
It's a Furrion. The top is the freezer.
Oh, so the top is freezing. Does that mean it needs a blanket?
Yes, and I might put you in it.
Ooh.
Okay, you have a pantry here. You've got fixed shelves here. Which is good for cereal boxes and such, but if you have some smaller items, you could always add a
Well, my
shelf.
father used to say, these are fits. Does that mean someone repaired them?
No. It means you can't have children. Did someone work on you yet? Anyway, you can put some wire shelving in here if you want to make it shorter for some shorter items. Otherwise, it's good for big size items. Right next to it, you have the Furrion microwave. Not a real big one, but it's sufficient to get the job done.
Would you say it's a regular? Oh, it's convection.
Yeah, it's
and it does air frying too. Look at that.
It's a little teeny for my taste, but it's workable. You have right below here the gas stove. It does have a fold-up back top. And of course, here's your oven.
Oven? Wow.
In case you want to bake a cake.
And look at this little handy compartment to the right of the microwave.
Over here.
Okay, well, down in a moment.
See, folks, she just gets ahead of the whole game. Okay, right below the oven, you have this pull down.
That's unexpected.
Yeah, I expected a drawer there, but it's a pull down. You can put pots and pans.
Well, in that case, it actually is a cabinet, not a drawer.
Yeah, to pull down something. Okay, back to where Ben was.
Oh, wait a minute, we just did that already.
Yes, we did, but I was going to say you could add a shelf in here or some wire shelving to give yourself more room depending on the size of the items you want to put in there. You do have 3 drawers here. This one actually has a divider for your nice forks and spoons. And then you got 2 regular ones with the instruction manual. And down below we have a central vac. How about that, folks?
Well, that really sucks.
Well, I don't know. Some people might like it to suck.
Well, you forgot the last drawer.
I did 3. Well, I said there were 3 drawers. They're the same.
3 drawers. Yeah, I know, but sometimes it's important. It might be a fate drawer.
I see. Over here, but I already had looked. Over here we do have a cabinet. It does pass through. I advise putting a shelf in here or again some way to stack some items because otherwise you put something here and you've got all this wasted space. Okay, down below here we do have the sink. This is like a plastic molded top. Very light, keeps the weight down when traveling. Good counter-side space for your coffee pot and such, assuming, yep, there's the outlet behind the picture, they were hiding it.
Okay.
Something that you don't usually see come with travel trailers and campers is this got his paper towel rack already built in.
Well, speaking of that thing in the corner, you know, everybody needs an outlet, you know?
Yeah, everybody's outlet and everybody needs more coffee, but you keep taking me away too early.
All right,
Okay,
well, there.
we have just one shelf area here. It's pretty deep. This is kind of there's stuff behind there, obviously.
Obviously.
And here below the sink, you also have quite, oh wow, big garbage can. I like that.
That is a very big garbage
yeah,
can.
I like that. Usually you just see the small teeny one, so that's kind of nice to see the big one. Okay, so we're going to go down the hall here.
Well, before we go down the hallway, we have a Suburban furnace temperature control here, as well as some of your basic leveling of your black tanks, as well as your slide-out control and awning. So,
all kinds of goodies.
Behind you just have a regular. This is just a blackout. There's no, you know, day shade per se.
Right. Okay, here is our bathroom. You got a nice. You don't have a medicine cabinet, but you do have a shelf here, some metal. You can put some items there. You have this very interesting towel rack for your hand towels. I guess you could actually put your regular towel and fold it through, but it wouldn't be very good. You do have some storage space over here.
Wait, don't close it.
Okay.
Right below there is a Suburban tankless hot water control system and an outlet. It's actually an inverted outlet, which means it's upside down. No, actually, it means it's controlled by the inverter from your house batteries.
I have another question.
Yeah, what?
Why couldn't I shut you the cabinet and you show that?
Because I didn't want to cast a shadow.
But once it's shut, it doesn't have a shadow.
Anyway.
Okay, you have a small sink and it's black. I think it's plastic or molded plastic.
Hey, you know what this is, though? I've got that sinking feeling, you know?
Oh my God, it's going to be a long day, folks.
Hey, this is the first video of the day. I'm pretty sharp.
Okay, we do have another garbage can below the sink here. And again, some good space there. You do have a cubby here and a cubby here, your toilet paper thing here. And this is out enough that you shouldn't catch yourself on it, so that's a good thinking. And Ben, you want to check out the shower?
Okay, check out the shower. All right, I'm going in the shower. Well, I actually, as you can see now, I have my shoes on. It elevates me about an inch or so, but I am up against the dome skylight of this thing. This is not adjustable, but it is actually fairly roomy.
Yeah,
it has a shower curtain, which some people don't like. Has a little bit of a shelf here, but kind of flimsy here actually. I'd be worried about that cracking because it's such a thin piece of plastic. But you theoretically add some shelf, but I just don't really like the thin of the here. But the shower here probably, I rate this shower a 7 out of 10, and that's being cautiously optimistic here. I have a nice little shelf here for shampoo bottles and whatnot, and probably you would probably put something across here to keep them from flying out during travel.
And you can hang a towel here, which is always nice to have.
Oh, nice little towel rack. Yeah, I didn't see that. And that
now
just
right
is
below
a
is the toilet.
porcelain toilet.
Okay.
So let's go.
All right, we're going to head
Onward.
into the bedroom. Okay. We have a king-size bed. You can probably see in this angle of the corner, there's a little nightstand behind the cabinet, honey.
Well, I'm going to check it out here.
All right, well, I thought
You've
it
got-
would be easier to do it from there.
You've got actually a nice little 2 shelves here, fixed shelves with a USB-C, USB-A, and a 120-volt outlet on both sides. And it's just a little pass-through, so you can plug your stuff in, pass it down to the cord, and be alongside here. Now, in the front here, and this is on both sides, there is a mirrored storage closet here. Nothing in front here. Is there any drawers on that side?
No, there's no drawers on this side, and then you have a pass-through large cabinet.
One little big area right here.
Get some big baskets, folks, and organize your sheets and towels and whatnot up there.
And behind here we have a 2-cabinet, one with just the old false bottom there. So it's like 1, 2, 3 storage areas right here. Is there any storage under the bed? Yes, and here we have, what?
Oh, totes.
I'm not sure if these are included or not, but you can see it can fit 3 totes here across. These totes look like they're about, I don't know, at least 16 inches
Good
or so
size,
wide.
Yeah. And you could also pile blankets and quilts or whatever on top of that, so you got plenty of storage space under there for sure.
All right, so,
And that's it.
that's it here. So we'll just give you the quick a long view of this coach. And once again, we asked you, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe and help us bring you additional content. And like too. Don't forget that like button. That's very important. And just remember, this is also free when you subscribe. You do not have to pay anything. Currently, we do not offer membership. We might offer that in the future, as well as expand our content to Patreon. But right now, we're busy enough with this channel. But anyway, we want to thank you again for watching. And remember to always open the doors to adventure
And start all your journeys with
the RV Keys. Have a great day, folks.